Good afternoon, guys. I will make a video presentation about shifting of ballast. The last video was shifting of cargoes. Now we will shift our ballast from after peak to fore peak because we have a big trim of 80 centimeters. So let's start, guys. This is a problem. MV Max Panama arrived in a drop forward of 9 meters. The updraft is 9.80 meters in a water density of 1.025, which is salt water. She is required to arrive on even keel due to port restrictions. Okay, so prior to arrival at berth, you should be even keel. The master decided to shift the ballast from after peak to fore peak. Okay, because why? Because you have a trim of 80 centimeters. So you have to shift your ballast from after peak to fore peak to make it even keel. Okay, calculate how much amount of ballast water to be shifted to the desired trip. Okay, so number one, our present main drop, forward is 9 meters, up is 8.0 meters, and a trim is 80 centimeters. The main drop is 9.40. Okay, so proceed to number two. You get the value of MTC, LCF, TPC of the main drop of 9.40. So let's go to the program and let's go to the hydrostatic table, and here's now the drop of 9.40 or the main drop. The LCF is negative 40. LCF is negative 40. Okay, confirm. And MTC is 94066. 940.66. MTC is 940.66. Okay, TPC is 6392. TPC is 6392 of the drop of 9.40 mean drop. So proceed to the program. I'm proceed to the program, which is this one. So we go to number 3. By the way, guys, this is in Excel form. So it's very easy to compute if you use the Excel form. Okay, so we go to number 3. Number 3 is correct the LCG of uphold. Uphold, or meaning up compartment. That is not uphold, up compartment. We say a compartment. Okay. Compartment. Okay, because we are not speaking of the hold, we are speaking of the ballast water. So LCG o compartment after peak is 10415. That's after peak. And LCF is negative 4.0. Distance of LCF is same sign, subtract. So they have different sign. So add. That will be 108.15. So we go to number 4. Find the distance between after peak and fore peak. Okay. So the LCG of after peak is 1.0415 and LCG of fore peak is negative 102.99. Negative because it's the forward part, positive after peak because of the up part or backward part of the midship. Excuse me, different name, add. So they have different names, so you add, that will be 207.14. It's not negative, so it should be positive of 207.14, because you disregard the sign because you're only asking for the distance. Okay, then number 5. Find the change of trim. of course, your initial trim was 80 centimeters, trim by the stern, and you want to make it even keel, so that's why your final trim will be 0. So your change of trim will be 0.80 centimeters, 0.80 meters. It is stern, it is negative because you are going to reduce your trim, that's why it's negative. And convert it to centimeters, that will be 80 centimeters. 0.080 multiplied by 100, that will be 80 centimeters. Now we go to number 6. Okay, number 6, that will be solve for the amount of weight to ship. So this is now the main heart of the vessel, of the question, that you should know the weight if we want to ship the cargo or the weight. So this is the formula: weight equals change of trim in centimeters times MTC over distance between tanks. We are now talking of tanks, not the compartment or the cargo hold. So the change of trim, as we know, is 80 centimeters or 0.80 meters, but we have to convert it to centimeters, that's why it's 80. So change of trim in centimeters times MTC. Your MTC is 940.66. Okay. Double check. Our MTC is 940.66. Okay. 940.66. And the distance between tanks is 207.14. Distance between tanks is for peak and after peak is 207.14. Okay. Sorry, confirm. Multiply 80 by the MTC of 940.66. That will be 75253. This one over your distance between tanks of 207.14, and the weight to ship is 363.294 or 363. Okay, so we have already now the weight here. Then let's double check with this formula, and he will come out with the change of trim of 80 centimeters. So this is how you do it. Change of trim equals weight, which is 263 times your distance between tanks. Your distance between tanks is 207.14. Okay? So multiply your weight of 363 times 207.14 over your MTC. Your MTC is 29466. MTC is 294.66. Okay? Okay? Multiply this one, and this will be your answer of 75252.8 over your MTC of 940.66, and your change of trim will be 80 centimeters, which is the same with this one. Okay? So it is confirmed, it's correct. So your weight is correct of 363, and it is confirmed by the change of trim. Now, we go now to the drop. So our present drop as of now is forward is 9 meters and up is 9.80 meters, which is this one. So this is our initial draft or present drop. Okay? Now, since we will only ship the ballast from after peak to for peak. So it's only you shift the ballast, but the main drop will never change. Okay, it's only the trim that will change, but the main drop is still the same. Or from your forepeak, you shift the ballast to after peak, then your main drop will also be the same, and the change of drop. Okay, so your main drop will not be affected. It's only the trim of the vessel. Okay, it is negative because when you trim with the 80 centimeters, when you rise up, that's why it's going to be negative, because it will the flow of the direction of the vessel will be in clockwise direction. This will go up and this will go down, so it's in a clockwise direction. And we proceed. So with your present drop, there is no sinkage or rise. There is none, because you are not taking out ballast or you're putting ballast. So you are not discharging ballast. All the ballast weight are in the vessel. It's only that you shifted the ballast from after peak going to forepeak. That's why there is no rise and sinkage. Okay? How can it be rise when you are only shifting the cargo? It can never be sinkage because you're only shifting the ballast to a different tank. And then proceed. That's why it's 0. Then bring down the draft. Forward is 9 meters, up is 9.80. Then now we apply the change of draft forward and up. So how do we get this change of draft forward and up? This is the formula. So change of draft forward equals 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times your change of trim. Your LPP is 215, which is this one. LPP land between perpendicular is 215. Okay, so that will be your 215 land perpendicular. 1/2 of your LPP is 107.5. So 1/2 of 215 is 105.5 plus your LCF. What is your LCF? Is 4 meters. So you put here 4 meters. This should be 4. Okay, 4 meters. Okay, that will be 4 positive. Is it positive? Positive. Negative. 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 That will be negative. Okay. And there. That will be. I'll make this here better. 4.0. Okay. So do the mathematics. Calculation. Calculation is 107.5 plus negative 4. That will be 76. 76, okay? 76 over your LPP times change of trim of 80 centimeters. So that will be your change of drop would be forward is negative 28. Okay. And to get the change of drop up is your change of trim, which is negative 0.80 minus your change of drop forward, which is this one. Okay. What's sorry. Undo. So negative 8, negative 0.80 minus negative 0.28, which is your forward change of drop. The change of drop up will be negative 0.52. Okay, so the 0.0 negative minus 0.28 minus equals negative 52. Okay, correct. So negative 2852, and your drop should be forward should be 9.28, and drop up will be 9.28. Your main drop will be 9.28 and 03. Okay, so that we have you are now even keel. Then we use the program. This one. So you put here your initial forward drop is 9 meters, up drop is 9.8. Okay, and your main drop will be 9.40, and your LCF and MTC is the same as your initial that we have in the Excel form. So we just confirm it. Go warming up. Your MTC is 904.66. 90.466. LCF is negative 4 meters. LCF is negative 4. TPC is 6392. TPC is 6392. Okay? Now, your weight for to ship to another tank is how much? Weight is 363. Okay, 363 is the weight. This is from after peak tama to for peak tank. Correct? For peak tank. This one. Okay, after peak to per peak tank. And the answer is 363. Okay, 363. So we go to the program. The weight is 363. I put here 363. And your TPC is 6392. Put this color like this. Okay. So 363 divided with your TPC of 6392 is 5.68, or divide this by 100, that will be 0.06 meters. This is in centimeters. Your present mean drop is 9.40, and your weight in meters is 0.6, is this one, and since you're going to take out weight in after peak, so you deduct this one minus, it will be 9.34. So 9.34, you put it here as your final mate, for example 9.34. Then you will get your weight of 383. This should be 383. Check your 363. Double check this one. This is your 6. Delete this one. Your rice, okay. Equals your rice, that will be K9 times multiply by your TPC. TPC will be 346387. Okay, click this one times 100. It's 100. That will be 383. Should be 380. 963. 383. Double check the. Okay, 383. Should be the weight. Let me check. Okay, 383. Six 634, 634, 934. Okay. Then we go to the Excel form. Doesn't say here 52. What is the weight? 636. That is 6363. We will check, double check. Then I will use this program. Continue. If we take out 363 in after peak and put 363, shift the ballast to 4 peak of 362, that will be, your drop would be 38, 39, and forward will be 9.38, up will be 9.39, and your main will be 9.39. That will be 30. Okay, or 39 or 30. 340. Okay, say, take out this one first, that you will. What you do, you take out ballast in after peak, which is negative 363, according to the computation by Excel. Okay, the weight we are going to use is 363. Okay, that's why you put negative 363 in after peak, so that you will shift it to 4 peak. What is the drop if you take this amount of ballast in after peak? Your drop will be 914 and 953, which is this one. 914. Sorry. 914. So from your initial drop of 9 meters and up drop was 9.80, you take out ballast of 363, then your corrected ballast will be 914, forward and up will be 9.53, which is this one, guys. Okay, 9.14 forward, up will be 9.53. Then, you put your ballast to 4 peak tanks so that you will have even kill. So you put 3, 6, 3, the same amount, and what happens? The, the program or the computer will not read the value, okay, up to the drop. So what you do, make it 362, 1 ton less. 362 positive because you're going to load or ship the ballast in 4 peak tank. Then you will have a drop of, final drop will be forward of 9.38, and your up drop will be 9.339, and your mean will be 9.39. That will be as good as even kill. But according to your solution, your drop should be 9.28, right? 9.28. Okay, let's double check. This one, okay, this will be your centimeters, change of trim, okay. Something wrong here. Your change of trim is 80 centimeters. Your MTC is 940.66. 94066, okay. And your distance between tanks is 20714, okay. 20714, 20714, okay. Multiply this one, that will be 2525253. Double check. 80 times 940.66, that will be 7575253. Divide your distance between tanks, that will be 263 to 0.294, that will be 263. 363, okay? Confirm, that's correct. Then we have the change of trim, which is 80 centimeters. And now we apply the change of drop. Okay, change of drop, 1 half of LPP is 17.5, and your LCF. Your LCF is 4 meters, 0.4. Okay, this LCF, you have here your, your 9.4, and your LCF is negative 4, okay. So you put here negative 4. CF will be negative 4 over 215 over your LPP of 215 times your change of trim of 80. Okay, negative 8. Double check this one. 107.5 plus 4 negative equals 103. It should be 103. Okay. Okay, do it again. 107.5 plus 4 negative, that will be 103.5. 103.5. Okay? Then, that will be this value of 0.4814 multiplied with your change of trim, and your change of trim forward is 0.39. And to get the change of drop out is your change of trim, which is negative 0.80 minus your forward change of drop of negative 0.39, and your change of drop out will be negative 0.41. So let's check. 39 and 41. Okay? So your final drop will be 9.39. Up drop will be 9.39. Your mean drop will be 9.39. Your trim is 0. So you're now even keel. Okay? 9.39. That will be your final drop. Okay, so what? 9.39. What will be the LCB of 9.39? Okay. What's supposed to be? Look guys, since your mean drop is 9.40, this should never change because only you're shifting only the cargo. But according to your computation, it should be 9.39. Okay? Anyway, we'll just put, for the sake of computation, we'll just 9.39. Okay? So 9.39, you go to the program, you go to the hydrostatic table. I would say 9.39. What will happen? Take note of the 9.39, okay? .39. The LCB is negative 96. If 9.0, 9696, 9.40, the same. So it's the same, the matter, no? So LCB is negative 9.96. So your LCB negative 9.96. So your LCB here is negative, 6.96. 6.96, okay? 6.96. Now, your LCG will also be negative 6.96. Why? Explain. If on an even keel vessel, the role of the longitudinal center of gravity LCG and the longitudinal center of buoyancy is that they must be vertically aligned. So what does it mean? If you are even keel, so the LCG vertical line and the LCB vertical line should be in one line. That is what it meant by its representation combined that the way to center, well, the center, they must be vertically aligned. Meaning, if they are vertically aligned, they are in one line. So LCG is this one, LCB is this one, and that's why they are in vertically aligned. There is no trim. Okay, they are on the same line. On the in the in the in the in the drawing here on the diagram, since your LCB is negative 9.6, which is if he is forward of a midship. Okay, this is forward of a midship. He is, you draw a line from a midship about 6.96, which is this line. This will be your LCB, and this will also be your LCG because you are vertically aligned. That's why you are on even keel. Now, why this arrow goes up and this arrow goes down? Because from your trim of 80 centimeters, your target trim is to be even keel or zero. So when this, your trim by the stern, okay, trim by the stern, okay, your present trim is 80 centimeters. You want to make it even keel, so you have to raise this stern up, and this will go down until you are even keel. Because your target is zero trim or even keel, so they have to go up this back up part of the vessel, and the forward part will go down so that you will have go to an even keel position. And that is the same with this diagram. So you have the up has to go up in this direction, and the forward part will go down in this direction, which is clockwise direction. That's why your LCG and LCB is in a vertical line. They are one line. According to this explanation, they must be a vertical line. LCG represents the combined center of weight of the entire vessel. Okay, this weight, meaning the entire weight of the vessel goes along this line. Okay, going down. Okay, and while the LCB is the center of the underwater volume where the force of buoyancy acts. Okay, because of the buoyancy of the water pushes the vessel up in the same line. That's why there is no trim, because the weight of the entire vessel pushes the weight down. At the same line, the buoyancy of the water pushes the water upward. So there is no trim. They are in one line. That is what it meant. Okay? For the ship to float on an even keel without trim or no trim, the LCG and LCB must be positioned on the same vertical line to maintain equilibrium. This is what it meant by this figure here. They should be in one line. They should be in equilibrium, and there is no trim. There will be no trim. Okay? I hope that explains it. And if your LCB is, okay, we go to the program, okay. With your main drop of 9.44, if your LCB is negative 696, it is noted, or you should understand that your LCG would also be negative 696 because they are in a position of one line, acting in one line. So it means your LCB of negative 9.6 will also be the same with your LCG, which is negative 6.9 in a vertical line. That's what it meant. Okay, I hope that's clear. Okay, That's why your final drop will be 9.39, 9.39. You have up and up, forward and up drop, and your main drop is 9.39. Then you have no trim. Okay. The rule should have been, if LCG is above of LCB, meaning at the back of LCB, the trim should be trimmed by the stern. But here, you are not at the back of LCB. You are within one line, so there is no trim. It is impossible to have trim because you are in one line. So this rule does not appear. Will not be followed. In other hand, if LCG is forward of LCB, meaning if LCG is forward ahead of LCB, then you are trimmed by the head. But here you are not trimmed by the head because they are all the same line. That's why they are even keel. So it is safe to say if your LCB is negative 1.6, then your LCG will also be negative 1.6, which is they are acting in the same line and a vertical line such as this one. Okay, I hope that is clear. Then we go again to the program. So it is clear that when you take out ballast in after peak of 363, you place it to 4 peak, then your drop will be even keel of 9.38. Okay, let's do it one by one. Okay, this is your initial drop. Okay, this is your initial drop. Forward is 9 meters. Up drop is 9.80. Okay, then the first thing you do is take out ballast in after peak. Take out this one. Now you are discharging 363 ballast in after peak. What will be your initial drop? Your initial drop now is forward is 9.14 and up drop is 9.53. Okay, that is the same here. So your forward is that here. From your initial drop of 9 meters forward and up drop is 9.80. You take out ballast in after peak of 363 metric tons. Your corrected drop will be forward will be 9.14 and up will be 9.53, which is this one. Okay. Now, the next thing you do, since with this drop 914 and 953. So put this 914, 914 and 953. Okay. 914 and 953, which is this one. Okay. 914 and 953. Then you go to your program. Then you shift the cargo or the ballast to 4 peak, which is, if you shift, that will be positive 363, and take out now the value in after peak because you already shifted to 4 peak tank. And the final drop would be almost even keel of 938 forward, up is 939. Your trim is 01, your main is almost 939. Okay, but in our computation, the result of your final drop would be forward of 939, up would be 939, and your main drop is 939. You have 0 trim. Okay, that is the same here. Your forward drop will be 939, up drop will be 939, Mean is 939, zero trim, and there is even kill. This is even kill. Okay? You are now in even kill condition. But actually, it should have been have been 940 because you only change your shifting cargo. But according to your manual computation, your drop should be 9.39 forward and up 9 point. Anyway, 1 centimeter is nothing. So depends on how you want to use your drop of 9 9 9 9.40, but because we have already a computation, or we can prove it by computation, so we will use this drop. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you like this video, and if you like, please click the like button and share, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.